Guys, Brad from Bradley Performance Products coming back with you today with a short on how to adjust your nitrogen pressure in your rear shock. It needs to be done because the pressure that comes in the shocks is kind of arbitrary, and you need to adjust it for your weight and your riding, and you'll need to check it periodically to make sure you're keeping enough in there. But our long travel rear shocks generally use between 75 and 125 psi of charged pressure. Let me show you how to do that. So I'm going to pull my seat pins real quick, pull my seat off. I'm using air for the purpose of just topping off and for the purpose of this video. So this is a KTM, actually a front fork air pump, but it serves the same purpose for the purpose of this video. These things are like $100 new. I think Tusk sells a new one now for like 60, and you can get a Chinese one on eBay for 35. If you look right here, all we're going to do, and this is with our long travel shock installed, it should look like this: air valve up top and facing rearward. We're going to screw the hose on. We see here that this shock has 113 pounds in it. Like I said, somewhere between 75 and 125 is normal operating range. So you're going to need to check that periodically and adjust it as needed. Why do you need air pressure? Pressure keeps the fluid from cavitating, and when it cavitates, you end up with an inconsistent shock feel, and it ends up feeling real clunky. If it doesn't feel right, check your air pressure, get you a gauge. You can fill it with nitrogen, you can top off with air. There's a huge argument over whether you should use, how much air you should use, because air has moisture in it, you're putting moisture in, all those arguments. But that's not the purpose of this discussion. It's just to show you, keep a check on it, and you should be between 75 and 125. Thanks again.